Alright everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do a bit more running around in Ocarina of Time. Now that we have the boomerang and the can't remember what it's called, power gauntlet thing here. Goron's bracelet. Goodness. Now we can do a few more things, like say Dodongo's Cavern, or possibly Lord Jabu Jabu's belly if we can get there. And there are a few more Skotillas that we can get at nighttime. That'll be nice. So first things first. Oh, can't go that way, can we? We're gonna go ahead and go through the Kokiri Forest to Dodongo's Cavern and see what we can get in there. Actually, while we're in this area, there are a couple of more grottos we can get to. One with the Deku Scrub that'll get us another item that we might need, or more rupees. Who knows? Okay, trading item. One of the nice things about this randomizer is that your trading items do not disappear between days. So if you go back in time, even if you used it, say, you'll have it again. If we really wanted to, we could also do the rock maze here in Goron City. And I think that I might really want to. Although, with my luck, we'll probably just get some heart pieces. Or gold Skotillas. Okay. Heart piece. Gold Skotilla token. Oh, and I still don't have a sword. Or do I? No. Oop. But we do have an ocarina now. Nice, because there's a couple more things we can do. Okay, I think we ought to keep our bomb shoes at the ready, or on reserve. Because you never know when we're going to be able to get more of them. And might as well grab this one while we're up here. I was not paying attention. Forgot about my tracker. Alright. can't go super far in here because we don't have the slingshot still. And I'm not great with tricks, so we're not going to be skipping any sections by pressing a button early. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh. That's not great. But we'll take what we can get right now. So the Bomber's Notebook, if you don't know, Majora's Mask, keeps track of all of the people that you can help and their schedules. So if you know there's an event but you can't remember exactly what date and time it is, you can check it out. If you can't remember what the code to get into the sewer area is, then we'll show you that as well. It's kind of useful. Oh. I don't have a weapon yet. But that's okay. There are 2 more Skulltulas we can get in Lon Lon Ranch. There's 1 more we can get here in Kakariko in the graveyard area. We can do the Hona song check and the memory song check in the Lost Woods, or Kokiri Forest, or in there. So there's still some things we can do. But hopefully we don't have to do too many Skulltulas here before we get something useful again. Okay, so luckily, because we got a couple different things, we could do one thing in Lon Lon Ranch at night and one at morning, so I don't have to worry about too much about getting there during one time frame or the other. But it looks like we're going to get there during the day, so fun. Oh, double defense. Well, at least I don't have to worry about dying anytime soon in Ocarina of Time. Shouldn't be getting to any situations where we hear that annoying beep when we're low on health. Okay, so there's a Skulltula over here at Gerudo Valley, right when you walk in on the wall. Should be turning nighttime fairly soon here, I think. Oh, that actually is another place we could go. Great Deku Tree. Got some Skulltulas in there we didn't get before. Yeah, 2. Okay, that actually opens up another check for us. Oh, also while we're here in Lake Helia, we can do a fishing minigame that I wrongfully stated was useless because I was thinking of the wrong minigame. Come to Papa. Come on, you're right there. There we go. Okay. There's a couple things that'll get us a Majora's Mask. Especially once we actually have a usable bottle. We should be able to get to Lon Lon Ranch at night, so we can get the 2 Skulltulas that we're after. Then after that we'll head to the Kokiri Forest area so we can get that memory game and the 2 Skulltulas in the Deku Tree. If only I had that many followers on social media. Alright, magic upgrade. Now we could use Din's, Nehru's Love if we really felt like it. Which we don't. Alright, so back to the Great Deku Tree we go. We no longer have to buy our Deku sticks. Since we've got Boomerang. Saving rupees is always good. Okay. The game really wants us to get into Majora's Mask. And yet, still hasn't given us everything we need to actually do that. Just in case anybody hadn't noticed, I did go ahead and change over the tracker, so now we can actually keep track of the Swamp and Ocean Skulltulas. That'll make life a little bit easier moving forward. Alright. Let's put on our skull mask. Back to all rupees. Okay. Mother. Okay. So having the moons tier, at least, if we do this later on with the Deku Scrub mask on, we can go and grab the Business Scrub's heart piece, which who knows what the check is actually going to be in this case, but it's not where I wanted to go. I think we need the adult's wallet because it costs 100 rupees, so we won't be doing that today probably, because I doubt we'll get that mask, but go ahead and let the time go back to normal because I want to do the inn reservation check. And I forgot where our code is, so lucky we had this. You're kidding me. Okay, I think it was 45132. Let's give that a try. Okay, I remembered it. I feel like they must have disabled the notebook, or potentially you just have to do the chase again to actually see what his entry is. Probably did it because people complained that it was causing time loss anytime they talked to somebody who had an entry. I guess people do these as a race, and you know, they're important, I guess. Oh, I did not do my fairies. Pretty sure there's some more than that, but okay, let's see what we can get out of the north here. Since we've got the bomb mask, we can blow up a couple of things that we couldn't before. I don't recall... No, we still haven't saved Koom or Kotek or whichever her name is. Because we haven't had a jar, empty bottle or whatever to do that with. Let's see, if we still can't make any progress after a little while here, I might have to take a peek at the spoiler logs, see what we missed. Well, I don't necessarily like doing that. I'm not opposed to it. It's a useful tool, it's there for a reason. I think there's really only one thing we can do over here, and that's the check for the Lens of Truth. Yeah, because we can't break the jars, we don't have the deed, don't have anything to melt ice. Still don't have magic. Okay, 2 heart pieces. Doing great. Alright, let's see what this photo of a weird perverted old man gets us. Oh, good. Alright. Now, we can get into Zora's domain and do a few more things. There's at least one more thing I can think of we can do here in Majora's Mask. Let's go around and play the water song to all the the Sheikah stones in the grottos and get whatever is in place of that heart piece. Alright. Woodfall Ferry. Still not sure if that count is accurate, but we'll find out eventually. And welcome to Zora's domain. Luckily, we got a letter here earlier. So that means we can go in and actually do this dungeon. First things first. Well, first we'll show them the letter. And we're gonna light some torches. And then we're gonna do the diving minigame. Alright, so silver gauntlets will open up a few things for when we actually make it to be an adult. Nothing at the moment. Luckily, everything in here is meant to be killed with the boomerang. Any other place, and would be out of luck. Come on, big money. This is why I don't gamble. Never send a sword to do Azora's job. Believe it or not, getting hit there was not an accident. Turns around immediately if you let him smack you. I really hope this is going to be enough Deku sticks for the Baronade. I think it is, but you can never be too sure. Alright, well, we can dive down to the bottom of the ocean now. Here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Alright, it'll definitely be enough if I actually kill the jellyfish this way. You can also kill them by attacking his body directly. Oh, come on. That is our first boss down. Hooray! Oh, good. That is nice. That is also nice. And we just need magic, and we can actually get some things going there. see if we can touch the bottom of the pool. Sweet. Alright, looks like we are going back to Majora's Mask then. Okay, let's see what RNGesus has for us today. We won't complain. Too loudly. For too long, I guess. Alright, see you in Majora's Mask. Okay, so now we can go back to Great Bay, start doing some stuff. Ooh, before that though, let's go and save a witch. And if we can gather enough money while we're saving the witch, we'll also get another potion and save the, oh no wait, we can't do him. We don't have that, so we'll just save the witch. Okay. Now that we've got our red potion, we should be able to go talk to this broken down witch in the woods. Without so much as a word of thanks. There she goes. Okay, let's see what we get. And I won't make you suffer through this boat ride. We'll be back. Alright, so actually there are a couple of things we can do here as well, since we got the hook shot. This guy. Okay, maybe not a couple. There's one thing. There's another chest on the way to Iconic Canyon, but if I read correctly, on one of the hints it told us that that was a foolish choice, so we're not going to mess with it. For now. We'll maybe check it out if we're over there. As tempting as it sounds, we're not going to attempt to gather any of the eggs here today because we only have one usable bottle and we don't have magic, so we can't do the other half of it anyway. But there are a few chests we can get in here. Of course, one being one in the main pirate area here, but there's also two. Well, I say here, up these stairs. There's also two in this area without going into any of the rooms. And there's two chests in the egg rooms. And I think that's about it. So we get a Snowhead Stray Fairy. Heart piece. Okay, let's see what kind of spoils we get from here. Okay, after a little bit of contemplation, I realized that now I can go to the Great Bay Temple. Should have done that first. Oh, and there's one more thing we can do in this next area here because we have the bomb mask, blast mask. That mask. It's a grotto. Okay, keep mask gives us a little check we can do here on this end. Should be a stray fairy here. Oh yes, give me that, please. Finally. Got another transformation mask. Old Scotilla. Let's see what this fairy is. Swamp Scotilla. We'll go for it. Dang it. I need it. Steven's still there? Link's gonna have a concussion before this is all said and done. Every bad item we get is just one step closer to another good item. So many steps. Come on, give it to me. Pizza. Got it. I don't have any magic or ice arrows, so I can't do anything up there. So I think we're done here. For now. Okay. Here we go. Getting started in the Deku Palace. First acquisition complete. Alright, magic beans. There's a chest up here we're gonna grab. And we'll have to remember to get some more water because, unlike in the Majora's Mask 3DS version, there's no easy way to get water once you come out of here, right by where the next one's needed. Oh, look at that. I'm missing some items on my tracker. I accidentally reset it earlier. Song of Time for Arena of Time. Let's see, what else are we missing up there? I swear to God. Okay, now that we made it past that spot, we should be able to get in here this time. I swear this never happens. Oh, thank God. I almost lost it there. That would have been bad. Alright. Picture of an angry king. And I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. What do you got for me, old man? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the spoiler log, I think, because I'm all fresh out of ideas for what to do apart from the Keaton quiz and the one chest. Oh, okay. No, there's 2 chests I can think of. We'll hold off on the spoiler log. I'm this close. I swear, most seeds are better than this. We'll try again some other time. Get some better results, but probably play a different game for a little bit, like maybe do a Link to the Past, or um, maybe Minish Cap, or even just one of the regular Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time randomizers. That way we don't get too burnt out on this, because this is driving me nuts. Oh god. Okay, so let's go get a chest on top of the column in Akanda Canyon, even though I'm fairly certain that's going to be nothing thanks to the hint. And then we'll do a little bit of time traveling to the last day and go see about a chest in Dog Race. Now you jump through a fence. Time to find out what our last check of the day is. Excuse you? Okay. Yeah, this may just be a really bad seed. I will check the spoiler log between episodes and hopefully have a more entertaining section for you some other time. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks for watching, and hopefully my misery put a smile on your face.